Right. Ha! Not this time. Yep, that is baking hot. It's going to be over 100 degrees today. Or what is that, 40 odd degrees? I don't know. Hot, hot, hot. Anyway, we're off for a walk around the beaten track. A little bit off the beaten track today. I'm looking for a little bite to eat as well. It's that time of day though again. It's between breakfast and lunchtime. It's 12 minutes past 11, so I don't know whether we're going to have breakfast or lunch. But let's have a little mooch around, a little walk around, and we'll play it by ear. So I don't even know what I'm going to title this video. Maybe a walk off the beaten track. We're going to go and have a wander down near the Motel 6 where I've stayed a few times before actually. There's nothing wrong with a Motel 6, but I am told that it's not the safest of places. But when I stayed there, I've never found anything wrong with it, to be honest. But then again, I'm a man from Mansfield. I ain't re-recording this, it's too hot. You know, I like what I like. I'm not fussy. If you're new to the channel, do hit the subscribe button. If you like the content, give us a thumbs up if you like the content, or a thumbs down if you don't. Anyway, now without further ado, my friends, let's go. Now, I'm staying at the New York hotel, and I've mentioned this in another video, but in case you missed it, I would have recommended it. However, I can't believe what they've done. They've actually took the fridges out of the room and are charging you $20 a day to give you the fridge back. Reason being, they don't really want you to have a fridge. They want you to drink downstairs and get your cool drinks from their overpriced shops inside the hotel. So, if you do stay here, my advice to you is crank the air conditioning right up to the max while you're out, and then that costs them a fortune. Shame on you, New York hotel. There we go, onwards. Right, so I'm going to walk around off of the strip on this one. We just keep walking along the strip, so I thought, do you know what? Let's have a mooch around and a little walk off the beaten track. Over the road there, you've got the Tropicana that's actually being knocked down. Apparently, the way that they actually got rid of all the furniture and stuff in there, they took the sides off and just shoved everything out and threw everything out onto the floor, right down onto the floor. Obviously, they'd have made it safe, etc., especially in this day and age with health and safety. But there you go, the Tropicana. And they're building a stadium there. Is it a baseball stadium or a football stadium? You'll have to let me know in that comment section down below. I have to say, it is nice knowing when you wake up in the morning that you're just going to get blue sky. Because living in England, you just never know. You get one day of blue sky-ish, and then just days and days of grey. And it just makes you feel so much better. Even though it's roasting hot, I don't mind the heat, to be fair. I'll take this heat over the cold and the rain and the damp any day. It just makes you feel alive. Now, you'd think the MGM would be a good hotel, but I stayed in there many moons ago, and I remember the TV cabin at the door was coming off of it. I got bit from bed bugs in there, so I went down to the reception and they changed me over to one of their better rooms, which was called the Wing, I think it was, which was moderately better. But you'd think more of the MGM Grand, wouldn't you? And I wasn't that impressed, to be fair. But then again, I wasn't impressed with the Bellagio when I went with Martin. I think they're all a little bit dated. And they're all out just to grab more of your money. And all these tourist taxes that you get as well, that's a scam. Come on. I mean, that's costing me a fortune, that is. I think New York do it now as well. It's just ridiculous. I don't think they charge it at the Motel 6. I think you'll be fine there. Now, I've read good stuff about Steak and Shake. Might give that a go. Hooters, first one in England was in Nottingham. I've got Denny's down here as well. Not a mad keen fan of Denny's, I have to say. It's a bit naff. I think I'm going to cross over, but I'm going to use the crossing because I don't fancy running over there. Here we go. Sorted. We can walk safely. Let's go over the other side of the road. Got Howard Johnson there as well. That's another hotel. Where am I going here? Confused. I'm confused. I want to walk over to Steak and Shake and take a little look at that. Let's go and have a quick look at Steak and Shake. It's supposed to be not too expensive, but everything I've seen here at the moment in America is just outrageously expensive. I don't know how people afford to live out here now. It's just gone mad. In the last 3 years, I think prices have doubled, even more so, more than that even. And the tipping culture is out of control. If you're I've spoken to Americans and they've even said the same thing. Let me know if you are an American or if you live in America, whether you think that the tipping culture has got out of control. Restaurants, just pay your staff the proper wages to start with. Right, where's this Steak and Shake? Oh, it's there. No menu or anything on the outside. Strange. It doesn't look very inviting, to be fair. It's like pretty dark in there. Let's keep walking for a bit. Always makes me laugh. I keep saying on each video, all these adverts on billboards, and they've all got the pictures on. We don't need to see your photograph. I mean, half the time they're photoshopped. They've got white teeth that are just gleaming. Look like Rylan off of blooming BBC or whatever it is. Just don't do it. In fact, some of them look like, who watched Friends with Ross when he had his teeth bleached? That's basically what they look like. Anyway, Denny's, American Diner with Liquor World next door. Right, so, God, melting. I'm coming now to the Motel 6, which I've said. My dad booked a room here August the 16th, 1980, and then ended up pushing the boat out. He says, don't worry, we'll lose the $8 or whatever it was back then for the Motel 6. And I says, we'll just go and large it up at the Circus, which now is the worst hotel in Vegas. But I've stayed at the Motel 6 about 4 or 5 times, I think. I can't remember exactly, but quite a few years ago now, about 10, 11 years ago. And I used to always stop here. I never actually thought it was that bad. There's a swimming pool around the back as well. And I went swimming in that. And I think you book through the actual marketplace there. So there we go. How you doing? What do you think to the Motel 6?
Pretty ass.
It's what?
What do we think of it?
Yeah, Motel 6. Is it good?
It's dirty.
It's dirty?
It's dirty.
Really? Don't stay. Are you staying at the Motel 6?
Yeah, we are.
How many out of 10?
6.
6 out of 10.
6.
What's the pool like?
The pool's a 10. The pool's a 10.
Pool's a 10?
Yeah.
And what is it a night?
$105.
$105? What, a night?
Yeah.
Are you kidding?
And then 30.
$105 a night in the Motel 6?
Yeah.
That's mad. I thought it was like $10 or something.
I wish.
Shit.
That's right, so steer clear of it. Is that the reception in there?
No, this is the storage.
Where's the reception? Oh, there's yeah, that's it, the Motel 6. Right, guys, how long are you here for?
Until tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Where are you from?
New Mexico. Right?
New Mexico. Look up the MacMaster on YouTube and you'll see you guys. Okay, take care. Have a good one. $100 a night? That's mad. Absolutely mad. You can see the pool there actually, and here's the reception. There's a coffee machine, if I remember rightly, inside the reception. So I can actually see, I remember which room I stayed in. I stayed in one of the top rooms there, but not top as in the best, one of the top floor rooms. I think it was 446 or something, but I found it all right, but $100 odd. Jeez, it's gone up a bit. I do also remember though, pulling up in a car because I drove from Los Angeles. This was before I was doing the vlog, and I stayed in one of these rooms around here on the ground floor, and it did smell a little bit, I have to say. I can't remember which one it was, but I do remember the sink stunk, basically. It was not as nice. But yeah, these side rooms, a bit seedy really, aren't they? You know, I reckon I'm just going to go, although I don't like it. I need to eat something, and I need a coffee and stuff because I've not had anything at the moment. It's 11:30 and we're going to walk down there, but I reckon I'm just going to go in Denny's and get a quick bite to eat. I don't like Denny's, but it is what it is. I just need a little bit of food and maybe an orange juice and a coffee or something, and then we'll carry on walking, maybe down that road down there. Nice Porsche there. Right, come on, let's go in. It's not a food review this, so I just need something to eat and drink. Let's get in there, then we can get on our way. So there's a 40-minute wait. A 40-minute wait to eat at Denny's. You're pulling my leg. Let's go and see where the Steak and Shake has got as many people in. 40 minutes to eat garbage like that. Come on. Now, not as inviting, but, and I don't even know whether they do breakfast, but I'm sure they do something. Let's just get in there. Right, I'm guessing you go through to get in, through the Oyo Hotel. I'll see you inside. $92. So that comes to a total of $17.87 I've had. What have I had here? I had a single steak burger. It said make it with a combo for $5.49, but then I've upped it to a strawberry shake because obviously I've got to have a shake. So hats off, and we'll test this out. There we go. Not exactly service with a smile though. Crikey. Thought it was supposed to be America. Have a good day. Nothing. Right, so the shake's arrived. The food hasn't arrived yet. Got a little cherry on top there. I'm not that keen on cherries, to be fair. But, might as well. There we go. Right, let's try this. Wow, that's thick. Very creamy on top. Go for this. Ouch. That's sharp. Mm-hmm. Whoa, that shake's, wow, the shake's nice. I think I've got the straw the wrong way around though. Right, I have got the straw. I've got the sharp side of the straw. Very nice shake. Got the fries here. Very thin fries, look at them. They're like, ouch, they're hot. Very thin fries. And then we've got the burger here. Got some pickles on there. Got some, I just had a single. I like pickles actually. There we go. Pickled gherkins. Got some raw onions on there, some cheese. Have we got a tomato on there? Don't see a tomato. Can't see a tomato on there. Where's the tomato? No tomato. Okay, let's go in for this. Not overly tasty, I have to say. But anyway, we'll eat it, then I'll mark it out of 10. Outside. Very nice shake though. So I'll see you guys outside in a minute. Right, do you want my opinion? Do you really want my honest opinion? Or do you want me to flower it up a little bit? What a load of garbage. A burger tasted of nothing particularly. The milkshake at the end of it, oh, I feel sick, it was that sweet. And the fries, they were like a packet of French fries that you get in the UK. When I paid for it, by the way, all this tip stuff, you've literally just brought it out to the table. It's again, and I paid for it contactless, and the lad said, oh, can I have your signature? I said, what for? I said, it's contactless. You got nothing to match it against. Oh, we need your signature. So between me and you, I signed it Ned Flanders. Where's the logic? Ned Flanders, I signed it. Everybody loves Ned Flanders. Onwards. I've got a headache. I think it's the heat. It's so hot today. So I think I'm going to go and get some something to keep me hydrated. And got the Howard Johnson Motel over there. There's something about motels, isn't there? I just love a seedy motel. We actually did a lot of motels when I came out here with my mum and dad in 1980. We did the Motel 6 ones wherever we went. I think we went to Anaheim and San Francisco, and we just hired a Thunderbird, I think it was, and we just went around America in a car, me, my mum and dad, and stopped off at motels, and it was always Motel 6s. And I remember the beds that you used to put coins in, you used to put like a quarter in, and it used to go and literally vibrate. It was rubbish, really. I mean, it didn't do anything. It was just a vibrating bed. It was just moving all your fat around. I don't know what it was in aid of, but there we go. And the ice machines as well. Loved the ice machines. And with the root beer and ice. Oh yeah, right, here we go. The market. Beer, ATM, wine. Gonna get myself some drinks. Do you know what? I was just talking to a lovely lady there in that store. She's been here since 1988. Originally from Texas, if you're watching, by the way, because she asked what the channel was. She was such a lovely lady. Just telling me about the humidity and things like that. I love meeting different people. She's everybody could tell a story. I could have listened to her stories all day. But I told her about my story about the motels, the seedy motels, and people bursting down the doors, etc. Made her giggle. Hopefully it passed the day for her a little bit. Right, let's have a wander down this street here. I must keep my British accent. It's easy to roll back into having an American slur. When I lived here in Hoboken for all that many years, you end up going into the American isms and the American slurs. But really, you should keep your British accent. Keep your heritage. I'm British. Well, I'm English. I'm English. I'm British. English. I'm British. English. Oh, whatever. I mean, I'm from Mansfield. It's kind of a breed into itself, really, isn't it? When is this going to change? I need to get over the road. Wow, you can really feel the heat now. This is pounding down on me. It is boiling. Are we allowed to cross? Thank you. That's a Tesla. The Tesla's let me cross. Off to a swingers party. I'm going to cross over again. I see another seedy motel. I seem drawn to seedy motels. Oh dear, come on. This is fun. Having a little mooch around, as my good friend Jeff Carter says. I like it. It's just having a quick look around, a little explore, a little bit off the beaten track, rather than just walking the strip. And you know, if I get mugged, as long as they can let me keep the footage, it'll all add for, you know, more content. You can laugh, it's probably still about $90 a night. Good grief. This is never still open. Surely. They're actually apartments that you lease. There's the leasing office. Or for sale as well. There you go, look. Again, billboard. Accident attorneys. They got a smile on the face. Have you had an accident? We can sort it out for you. We can get you money. You broken your back? Not a problem. We can get you money. Just stop with the photo. I mean, look at that cheesy grin. One on the left is the worst. I mean, the other guy, that looks forced, but the other guy on the right just looks like he's just taking a poop or something. It's just odd, isn't it? Strange. Looks like I got some kind of housing behind me there. Hope you're enjoying this kind of video, by the way. It's me just walking around showing you a bit of Vegas off the strip. Later on in the year, I'm still going to do the drive from the east coast to the west coast. It's just that I had a limited amount of days at the moment. I've got to be back in the UK for my family. So later on in the year, I'll take a car and we'll, to be an electric car, and we'll go explore a little bit more the United States and the in-between, where there's not a lot really, but we'll try and find as much as we can. I love exploring. That's a golf range there, if anyone's interested in golf. I used to be in a golf course many years ago. Grange over Sands golf course I was a member of with my dad when I was a kid. And he gave me lessons. And I had all the clubs made up for myself, little clubs and everything, and I had a pro teach me, and then I just found it a bit boring, to be honest. Never understood it. You hit the ball, go find it, and then you hit it again and it goes again. It's just constantly trying to find a ball that you hit. Nah, not for me. Right, onwards. I can see the sphere from here.
Right after you taught me to get my bag. Right after you told me. Hold on. Right after you yelling. Because you're not letting me talk. Because the shit you're saying is no, because you know I'm right. You're not right. You're all the way around that.
I'm guessing that is to do with the Grand Prix. Wow, that place is huge. Just look at it. It's immense. Jeez. I bet it is packed when the Grand Prix is on. I'd love to come back for it. Absolutely love to come back for it. The sound of the cars racing around. Ooh. I don't know what it is. I think the headache. Just literally got a bit of a nosebleed. I thought, nose is all stuffed up and it's actually bleeding. Releasing the pressure, I guess. It is. I think it's about 42 degrees now, so it's hot. And what time are we on? Yep, 16 minutes past 1 in the afternoon. What is it? Mad dogs and Englishmen go out in the midday sun. Now, Ellis Island, that is supposed to be a cheap meal in there, but I've just eaten that garbage, that steak and shake, so probably won't be partaking in that. But Ellis Island, surely that's not it. Where's Ellis Island then? That can't be it. Ellis Island. I guess it is. It's supposed to be really cheap in there for food. Right. It looks a bit dark and dingy. I think I'll give that a miss. Oh, I need water. There's not a lot of people walking around in this, I have to say. It's warm, but at least it'll keep me hydrated. Anyway, come on, onwards. Yep, more tat that people buy when they're on holiday in Vegas. And they go, here you go, I've got this for you from Vegas. This t-shirt that says, my dad went to Vegas and all he got me was this lousy t-shirt that's made in China or the Philippines or something, because there's nothing in there that's made in America. It's garbage. Oh, here we go. We've got the cops. Because I said to Harriet, I rung her, I said, what do you want me to bring back? She said, just give me the money, Daddy. I was like, fair enough, good answer. I'll Revolut it to you. And I'm not sponsored by Revolut. There you go. Unleaded. Unleaded gasoline. Oh, cash or credit, so it's different for credit cards. So cash, $3.95, $3.95. How does that work out compared to the UK? Let me know in the comment section. What does that work out a litre? Because that will be a gallon, that will, won't it? There we go. Quiet required. No disturb. I lost my sunglasses and I can't see. What have we got around here? Happy birthday. Whale hello. All in all, pretty tame compared to what you get in the toilets in Leeds city centre. You get a lot more worse scrawled on the walls there. Whew. Good view of the Vegas Eye or whatever it's called. The Link, is it? Okay, I'm not going to lie. Feeling a bit faint now. Going to keep going for a while. And I want to try and get closer to the sphere for you and show you that closer. Oh dear. Don't forget, if you're enjoying the video and you've got this far, just hit the thumbs up. It doesn't cost you a penny or a dime or a dollar. And you don't even have to give me a tip. How about that one then? Sounded a bit Jimmy Savile like that, didn't it? How about that? Shall I delete that bit? Maybe not. I'll leave it in. Some kind of sewerage area down here. What have we got down here? Shoot. Now I'm hoping I'm not going to get knocked over because there's no room on the sidewalk here. So I'm walking on the road. Please don't get knocked over. Please don't knock me over. Back on the sidewalk. Whew. So if you're stopping at the Holiday Inn Club Vacations, you get in your back garden the sphere. There you go. Hope they've got blackout blinds in there, otherwise that's going to be glowing in the middle of the night, isn't it? It's pretty cool, but I'm going to say the closer you get to it, it's like a screen. The worse it looks because you can see all the LED lights there. It's I'll try and zoom in. So further away it actually looks better. Right, I need to find somewhere now just to sit down and have a soda or something to pop because I am flagging. No, I don't normally sit on steps. I don't feel great. Oh, I'll see you in a minute.